What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I'm still James.
And we've got an epic review for y'all today. We are reviewing Without Remorse, starring Michael B. Jordan, Amazon Prime original action movie based off a Tom Clancy book.
Why you say it like that?
Somebody said that at a book thing that somebody kept saying Tom Clancy. Everybody like, man, it's Tom Clancy, man. Just stop trying to be fancy. Anyway.
Mr. Clancy.
Yeah, it's like, man, really? So anyway, Without Remorse, Tom Clancy book was a Tom Clancy book that got turned to a movie, which he got a gang of movies already.
Yeah.
But we are going to have a no. Well, you know what? Forget it. What you laughing at? Because it's like I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you 15 moves ahead, man. Come back.
We good. But anyway, I was gonna do an intro. I was like, we didn't know we went too far. So, Michael B. Jordan and the Tom Clancy book. I'm sorry, Tom Clancy movie, Without Remorse. So we watched the trailer. We did a trailer reaction.
Yeah.
And we had some thoughts. And basically, it was exactly what we thought.
Yeah. Because look, I'm not trying to bag on this stuff, but when these kinds of movies always go exactly the way you think.
Yeah.
There's no real surprises here.
But you know something? I would have been cool. They actually tried to, I don't know, no, they didn't try to be different. This was actually worse than I thought it was going to be. Because if they would have followed the formula to a T, I'd be like, okay, it's cool. But they got off formula, like it was a good thing, but they got off formula and they went some so stupid places that you'd be like, this don't even make sense. What are you doing?
Like,
you know?
and this
and
is
the dialogue was horrible.
Well, like, so this is like one of those things I was telling you about the way Tom Clancy's writing goes is like, you know, let me take a break from the action to tell y'all what's wrong with the way countries operate these days.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't come here for all that.
Even if that's the case, just the dialogue, man, just stuff they were saying, stuff Michael B. Jordan was saying, you can't say that dialogue because it was so bad. When I'm watching it, I'm like, he looks like a horrible actor right now.
Yeah.
But I don't think it ain't just him. It's just what he's saying. It's like I'm not buying it. It's saying like somebody just
like
reading
I'm
lines.
curious. Like I didn't look into it. I want to like look into like the writers on this and see what other writing they've done. Because this,
I mean, was these all from the book?
Again, like this specific book I haven't read. So
yeah,
like,
I see why they probably buried this book.
like y'all can skip that one. You don't need to read that one. No, but I want to know about this John Clark guy. Don't just read the book that he shows up in. Don't read the book that like tells you how to get. Yeah, but but you know, it's like the writing is so stilted in this. It's like sometimes what happens is like people write for lines, and so then it doesn't work when they put it into conversation. I don't even know if they can use that excuse here. You know?
Okay, yes. So before we go too far into it, I'm gonna show the trailer real quick. So so people that haven't seen it get an idea.
This trailer gonna be funny, man. Like after watching the movie, this trailer gonna be funny.
On your feet.
Senior Chief John Kelly is more dangerous and effective than any man we have in the field. The only thing he has more than kills are medals.
Somebody would like to talk to you.
John, if you're done in there, we need you to get back in the field.
Senior Chief Kelly, it appears you have a common enemy with the United States.
Why wouldn't
They took everything from me. My family. I got nothing left.
Their plan is a series of strategic attacks
All over the world.
We have to respond.
I need to be on that team.
Lieutenant Commander Greer, you lead the mission.
CIA doesn't support any further investigation into your wife's murder.
They had no right to take so much from me.
This is a go mission.
They knew exactly where we'd be.
My thoughts exactly.
What the hell is going on here? What's the real mission?
They brought that war in my house. They're gonna play by my rules now. No remorse.
Cause I'm sucker
Can we just give a quick shout out to the person who decided, let's not have him say exactly the title in the movie.
But you know something? I'm gonna get a movie. A lot of stuff that was in the trailer that was said, I didn't hear in the movie.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Like, I guess like I don't know if that was ADR or they just like,
it's ADR because remember you said that.
Yeah.
The way she sounded, it didn't even sound like she was talking to somebody right there. So she just doing that all ADR.
Yeah. You know, and I guess like they're like, you know what? This is a bad idea. We shouldn't put that in the movie.
Yeah, I know. But who are you talking to? It's like John Kelly.
The only thing he has more than kills is medals. What? Who says that? Like, even like who says that?
It's like, really? You want me to read this? Okay.
God.
So the trailers make it look real good. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give some pros and cons. Pros, the action was good. The military tactical scenes was actually good.
Yeah.
Especially like the one towards the end.
Oh yeah, that whole set piece was dope.
Yeah, that was real good, man. And Michael B. Jordan handled the military stuff real good. You know. What's her name? What's the lady name?
I don't know.
Oh shoot! I just saw it. It's something Turner.
Yeah,
Turner Smith. It's like Jeanette. Or
Jeanette Turner Smith, something like that.
Yeah, I know it started with a J. I don't think it's Jeanette, but
it might be Jamie.
Whatever.
I don't know.
She was okay, but as you can see, the way she delivered her lines, it just didn't. It didn't come out right.
Like, and I don't know if it's just because she's soft spoken, because she is fairly soft spoken. But it's like
she the chick from Queen and Slim. I don't know if you saw that, but I know you remember that.
Yeah.
But she tall as hell.
Yeah. But it's like every time she's giving her lines, it's like you got Michael B. Jordan and he's coming with heat. You know, every time it's like, nah, they came into my house. Listen, John, the CIA says that we can't.
It's almost like they ain't even talking to each other. No. It's like y'all having two different conversations.
Or she always sounds like she's his therapist.
Yeah. No, maybe that's what the deal was.
Now, John, this is not a healthy response.
I don't want to hear that. They came to my house and took my family.
like this whole movie, you know, Michael B. Jordan is like, I don't know if you've seen it. T-Pain did put out a video, like somebody said the N-word during a Call of Duty match, so he went out and, I want it all! I want it all! Okay. Like, that's what Michael B. Jordan was like this whole movie. Like, nah, they ain't getting away with this. You know, it's like,
I mean, okay, so I'm watching him deliver these lines, and I'm thinking like, this is kind of bad, man. It's like I'm not believing him when he's talking, and I'm like, that shouldn't be.
And I'm wondering like how much of this is just like, I don't know what their shooting schedule was like, what with COVID and everything.
Yeah.
But like no one feels like they were in this movie.
Well, I feel like it was the dialogue that was throwing me off. Like when he was in jail talking to her, and we're gonna talk about this plot. Goddamn, when he was in jail talking to her about what did he say? God, he say I'm gonna show him a pawn can take a king or something like that.
Like again, writing for lines instead of writing for dialogue. Nah, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him how a pawn can take a king. What? Who? First off, how did we get to it?
Let's rewind it. Let's show how he got in jail.
Right.
So we don't even want to give away the whole plot. But let's just say this. We know from the trailer they killed his wife and he wanted revenge. How did he go about doing it? I was like, John Kelly's an idiot. So okay, look, every military special forces spy got the little kit where they can disappear kit, right? They got the money, the guns, and the fake IDs and disguises or whatever.
Nah.
So no, he had one of those kits. They showed him pull his kit out out the little water heater thing, and then I'm thinking like, okay, he about to do something. And all he did
was got him a hotel room.
All he did was pee on his clothes just so he could smell like piss.
Well, he also poured a bottle of whiskey over his head.
Right. So he wanted to smell like alcohol and piss.
Yeah, he wanted to be a wino. You know.
Right. But okay, I'm like, okay, I see he undercover. He getting into character. That's gonna lead to something. Dude, that led to nothing.
Nothing. Like, you thinking he about to case his place so he can bust in there? Nah.
No, he played like a drunk so he could see the dude where he was driving or whatever.
Yeah.
And next you know he in a tow truck like, why did you just follow him? Why did you?
Well, like, all you had to do was, you know what? Like, his tactics in this, like Michael B. Jordan when he's
stupid,
like he looks good, but then you get to what he's doing. It's like, why would anyone?
It made no sense for him to do. I feel like, I'm not sure. Maybe the movie's going to go another direction, and they decide to change it.
But you got to keep in mind. John Kelly is the most effective and lethal operative.
I mean, how many medals he has? I know what he said.
The only thing he has more than kills is medals. Like, first off, I hope not, because that ain't like you can only get so many medals,
right?
Like, but anyway,
I'm gonna tell you what. Jamie Bell was the best actor in the movie. I'm sorry to say it. And then you like, I had high hopes for Michael B. Jordan. Y'all hating. I'm not hating.
They didn't
man.
give him nothing.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan and I forget her name.
He can act.
Those are the leads, and they made her the lieutenant commander, which I'm sure originally there wasn't a black female. So kudos to her for getting that role. It's just you didn't bring nothing to it, And Jamie Bell was his only person I was feeling emotion from, and he was kind of like the slimy CIA guy, and like just a little disappointed there.
And like, because like they made his character that guy who's not crooked, and you're a little disappointed by it, but you with him.
Right. I was feeling it was like he just gotta do his job, even if he gotta work for shitty people or whatever.
Because like if this was his movie, that all would have made sense. You know what I'm saying? But like the two leads have nothing to bring to the table. You know?
I mean,
it's a shame.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, and then when he do this undercover covert mission, which he didn't do undercover and covert.
Like, what's the point of like you? First off, there is no good reason to cover yourself in piss and liquor. If you just go hit dude in the middle of the street.
I know it didn't make sense. So I don't want to give out the whole plot, but he did stupid stuff and it got him locked up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how are you getting to your goal? Because as you know, he got a name because that was his.
Okay.
His goal was to get a name. Give me a name. He got in that burning. He was in that burning car for like 10 minutes.
First of all, if a car is on fire, like not starting to catch fire, the whole car is on fire.
The whole car.
And you grab that door handle, your hand is burned.
He don't care because he's on a mission.
I want a name.
He don't care about getting his hand burnt. But look, you ain't gonna be in a car engulfed in flames that long without it blowing up.
Fuck the blowing up. The air in that car would be superheated. You'd be scorching your lungs.
Yeah, won't it suck all the oxygen out?
Because it'll pressurize the inside of the car.
Yeah.
Eventually the windows will bust in, the fire will rush in, but the air in there is going to be superheated that whole time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'd be different if it was just like for like 5 seconds. He was in there for like 2 minutes talking
also,
to dude.
like if you open that car door and you just step out calmly, you're going to catch them flames.
Not John
Not
Kelly.
Jack. You don't understand. The only thing he has more than kills is medals.
Okay, so
I hate to keep coming.
So he got his name,
man.
and now he in jail. And it's like, wait, you did that, and you just got locked up. You didn't, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't say, hey, let so and so know I got a name.
Well, couldn't he had a covert plan to get the dude and you know what I'm saying, and get his name, and then you go after the next guy. They don't supposed to know where you at or where you coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, he out and open. You know, so now he go to jail because he killed
an ambassador.
Or something.
And again, like later on in the movie, like he expresses surprise, like they knew we were coming. Of course they knew you were coming. You hit one of they dudes in the middle of the fucking.
So that's
day.
where that scene where the jail where he fighting the. That was a good little action piece.
Yeah, but like the way, like I don't know if it's just the way the pacing goes, but it feels like the plan was to get him his phone call, and that's why they needed the armed guard so he didn't fuck nobody up before they got the phone to him.
Yeah.
So he just did all that to do all that.
Hold on. So they told him to get out so he can give him his phone call?
Like, well, because like you're not supposed to pass a phone in there, like.
Right, I know. I mean, where they got the marshal come and it's like a special situation.
So it's like, this dude is already like in the middle of the day running ambassador off the road, lit his car on fire, and then shot him.
Yeah.
He's not a stable individual. Of course you're going to have some guards just in case he decides you're one of them.
So, I mean, it's just the whole point. And then he get put on a mission by Guy Pearce.
Mm-hmm. The most trustworthy man in Hollywood.
Dude, I'm going to tell you like this, man. If you don't want to spoil your movie, stop casting the same dude as the villain.
You know what?
Stop casting the same. It's the same scenario.
Look, if you want me to be surprised when the guy turns out to be the bad guy, cast Tom Arnold. I'll never see it coming. One, because I'll never believe that Tom Arnold can trick me. And two, because he doesn't seem like the guy, you know. Oh. But then when Guy Pearce comes out, it's like, what did you think we were going to do? I thought you were going to do this. Yeah, this right here?
I mean, we don't want to spoil it, but it's just, come on, man. When you see the movie, come on. It's the same. They do this all the time. But like the person that's giving you help is always the one that do something.
Also, this is Guy Pearce's bread and butter. Is the guy who's been pulling the strings the whole time. That's his character.
Well, because he looks smug, coming in that suit.
Yeah,
he looks so smug, but it's still. I mean, come on. Can you make me guess? Maybe think.
Yeah, but like also just from a writing standpoint, anytime there's a guy who's like, his job is to make sure everything is done right.
Yeah,
and he's always crossing lines. No, hold on. This might be exactly what we need.
See, look. I hate this. I hate what they did with this movie. Where John Kelly, you think he, like I said, this would have been better if they played it off by the numbers.
Yeah.
Because if you went taking out all these individuals one by one until you got who you was looking for, okay, cool little action movie. But this dude sloppily killed one person, got a name, don't even know if it's the name he need, and then go to jail and hopefully somebody get you out. That was his plan?
You know, you want to know something else? Other than him getting that name, he wasn't necessary.
Even so he get out and then Guy Pearce like, I want you on this mission. Like, okay. And then you gonna go back to jail.
Now, once this is done, you're back in that cell.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fine.
I just want
let me out.
That's all I
Wait, look, and then it's like, just so you know, we're capturing, not killing.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you a part when I was like this. We finally get to the person he's looking for, and my dude, he got a speech. I'm like, oh my Jesus, I'm done. I don't want to. Dude, shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head right now. I don't want to hear this.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. No, I don't want to hear this. No more speeches. Just shut up.
Hey, look, like when I saw that, I'm like, man, Antoine gonna be pissed. The only thing that would have made this movie worse for you is if there had been your least favorite moment in cinema. Congratulations, you figured it out.
John Kelly. They use both of us as pawns. They're like, oh, my dude, I don't want to hear your story. I don't give a damn about why you did what.
You're just like me, John. Yeah. We're both patriots.
Yeah. Oh, my damn. Look, just shoot this dude in the head and go home. If it ever wasn't a need for a Morgan Freeman moment, shoot this motherfucker and let's all go home.
Because if it hadn't been we gotta capture him, not kill him, that movie would have been over at least 20 minutes sooner.
I mean, all right, they did that, and then once you knew that it was this person wasn't the actual guy he needed.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time before we go to the person he needs.
And we already knew.
We knew exactly who it was and how it was going to play out. I was like, man.
And this is
but like
problem.
I said, the action was good, though.
With this kind of plot, your whole thing is the reveal of how they pulled it off should be the interesting thing, right? You come for the action, an interesting reveal, and then you go home.
Yeah.
The action was good. The reveal was BS. Like, come on now.
I mean, yeah. Like I said, the action was good. They had this the plane scene underwater. How'd you feel? How'd you like that set piece?
It was cool. Yeah. I personally have a thing with underwater scenes. It kind of triggers my my hydrophobia, so that's the whole thing. But as far as like the way it played out, I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. It was just funny how you like, gotta get the gear.
It's like,
dude, fuck that gear. What are you doing?
Also, what gear?
Yeah. That's why that character was stupid to me. He just seemed like he was dumb, man. And then they had this other scene with him and I forget her name, but crap, I knew her name. I'm trying to think of her last name. It was on her damn every uniform. I can't remember her name in the movie. Her last name.
Oh, Greer.
Greer, yeah. Him and Greer. They act like they was. I guess they was old high school friends or something. They was like, dude, that scene was like, it's like me when I was 17 messing with my old girlfriend. It's like, what you mad, girl? Come on, thumping on the head and stuff. I'm like, what's happening right now?
Also,
how old are you guys?
Also, he went from being like frothing at the mouth to, hey, yo, thumping her on the head.
Yeah, it didn't match.
Yeah,
you know, I know you ain't all sad and broody, but it just didn't match with the mood.
Yeah,
you know, maybe that's a childhood friend, and that's kind of the way.
But this ain't the situation.
I mean, yeah, it didn't fit.
Yeah,
like I like it kind of humanized them a little,
but it's too late.
It's not the right time.
Like, you humanized him enough when you had him at the cookout with his wife. You know, okay, we get it. He's a human being. But in this story, he does not function as a fully formed human being. He's a dog off the chain.
Yeah.
That's the point of the movie.
Right.
And then you stop that to say, let me throw a ball of paper at your head. What's up?
Yeah. But like what you mad at, girl? You know what I'm saying? It just didn't match.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just that
this movie is. And this is the weird thing about it, because they tried to do something different. They did try to do something different.
It would have been better if they just played it by the numbers, though.
Like, if you're not going to go all the way in on being different, just do it by the numbers. I know we're the guys that say, stop this cookie cutter, paint by the numbers BS. But if this is what you're going to do, and you ain't going to be real about
it's almost they tried to go by the numbers, but they couldn't get that right.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
That's what it feel like. That's what it
feels
like.
The action was good though, man. Don't let me deter you from enjoying the action, because this was I don't think that was one shot though. Was that one shot?
No.
Okay, the last scene, he got to go through this building, and he got to go through, which it just turned into a video game where people just popping out, faceless people just popping out. Which, by the way, they were just doing their job. I feel so bad for people he was killing. It was like, they wasn't bad guys. Like, they was responding to a situation that he caused.
With these kinds of movies, it's like, at least like with something like John Wick or Equalizer, where like the people
they trying to kill him because they got to, they was just doing their job.
They just doing their jobs, man.
They was responding to a situation that he caused.
Yeah.
And he just killing them.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to go get behind you on that?
And like this, like it's hard to sell these stories nowadays because folks aren't, their brains aren't all the way off when they go in.
Yeah.
And this movie gave you just enough stuff to be interested in to keep your brain on, which means you see all the BS.
Right.
If it was by the numbers, your brain would have been off.
Yeah, whatever. I like I said, I would have took by the numbers, because I feel like if you're gonna get your revenge, you kill your way to the top until you get to the name you're looking for, and then you take your last whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's about the numbers revenge action movie. But they try to do something different, and they made this character kind of stupid to me. and the dialogue made them looks even more sillier,
Yeah.
and it didn't work, you know.
Yeah.
But the action, it has some good action set pieces that you could enjoy if you like action movies. So for that, I'm gonna give this movie all right. I give it all right for the action, but the plot and the acting and the way it played out, it wasn't that good, man.
Yeah. You know, like I hate to do this. I'm giving this one a whack. That plot is trash.
I ain't mad at you.
The writing is garbage. No one, like, the only person that really did their job full tilt was Jamie Bell. You know, now I don't want to take away from Michael B. Jordan. He does have it in him to be an action star.
Yeah,
y'all just got to give him better stuff.
Yeah, he's
man.
got charisma, but
There was no way for him to fix this.
yeah, I mean, because then just the dialogue.
You know, like, I ain't mad at Guy Pearce. All he did was walk in and collect his check and go.
I know. Playing a character he always plays.
It's like, so you want me to do what I did in my last 15 movies? I got you.
Yeah. It's like it's like watching him play Debo, watching Tiny Susie List play Debo. This is what I do.
Like, so you want me to growl at the camera?
Yeah.
Everything I say should sound like I'm about to stab somebody?
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, so so that is our review for Without Remorse. I'm sorry if anybody disappointed that it's not good, but I'm telling you, you can enjoy it for the action.
Yeah, definitely.
Enjoy it for the action. But if you like movies and if you looking for a good plot and looking for a good dialogue and things like that, you're not gonna find it there. No. But you will find some good action though.
Definitely.
All right, we're gonna move on to our next thing we're gonna do.